Hello! I recently spent a week in Ecuador for the first time, and I'm finally here to tell you all about my experience. So on the very first day, I arrived on Sunday at about 10 a.m. So I was pretty tired overall, so I didn't really do very much this day. Just so you know, I don't really have a script or anything, so just warning you in case this, is all over the place. But the drive from the airport was about 45 minutes long, surprisingly, but it was such a scenic drive. I didn't realize how beautiful Quito would be because, in Cusco, it's very rainy during this time of year. But when I got here, I really went all out with the Airbnb. It had a personal garden and a little sunroof in the bedroom. I loved it so much. But yeah, that day I was really craving Korean food, so I went on a walk to go search for a taxi, and I found this place. It was pretty secluded. I can't remember the name of it, but the food was pretty good. It wasn't the best Korean food I've ever had in my life, but it was freaking awesome. I couldn't decide on what to get, but it was great. So then on the second day, I really wanted to try to explore the area. Try some traditional Ecuadorian food. So I dropped off my laundry and I went to the Mercado Central. This area was pretty nice. There was a lot of different options, a lot of different places you could try food. I ordered some ceviche, some fish, rice, potatoes, and a little bit of ají. I realized in the middle of eating, though, that I was a big stupid idiot because I was eating the ají believing that it was the ceviche. And I was like, why is the ceviche so hot? It was awesome. I loved it. I loved it more than the ceviche itself, actually. But, everything else was so good. The fish was super salty and the potatoes weren't, so it kind of balanced it out. The rice was perfect. I was also getting confused. I kept on looking up a lot of the times because people kept on saying señorita, señora, and I thought they were talking to me, but no, they were just trying to get other people's attention. But no, this meal was really good. I rated it a 9 out of 10 because the ceviche isn't really my favorite. It's not really what I'm accustomed to compared to Peru. But the fish was great. I even ordered some strawberry juice, and I loved it. It was banging. And all right, so after this, I wanted to go for a walk. I wanted to visit El Parque Ichimbia, I think it's called. I didn't realize how many steps there were, so I was kind of dying when I was at the top because I literally just ate. But oh my God, the view when you get to the top, it was gorgeous. I'm so happy I came during this time of year, but it was hot as hell. So I went home literally right after that. So now for the next minute, you can watch me struggle to speak in Spanish. Here you go. Hola. Lo siento. Okay. Hola. Lo siento, siempre estoy olvidando grabar mí misma, hablando sobre mi experiencia. Me siento un poco tímida cuando estoy grabando videos afuera de mi casa, porque yo puedo ver las personas mirándome y me siento un poco rara cuando estoy grabando videos. Entonces, eventualmente voy a tener más confianza para grabar más videos afuera de la casa, en público, pero por ahora no tengo. Entonces este video será un poco en todos los lugares. No será muy organizado. Pero por ahora, hoy es mi tercer día en Quito, Ecuador. Hace mucho calor, honestamente. No me di cuenta que sería tan calor aquí, pero me gusta mucho. Es como, en mi opinión, la primavera aquí. No busqué por internet, pero se siente como la primavera afuera. Pero ahora, antes de mi tercera clase de hoy, voy a recoger mi ropa de la lavandería.
Y después de mi tercera clase de hoy, voy a visitar el mall y probablemente querría visitar la basílica también. Entonces, vámonos.
Okay, so on the third day in Ecuador, went out, picked up my laundry, and on my way out, I actually saw this really cute cafe. I liked it. You see the name there, you can just go back, but yeah, it was really cool. It had like a newspaper as like a menu, and I just loved the layout of the inside. It was really cute, kind of chaotic but rustic. I don't know how to describe it, but it was really cute. I don't remember what this drink was, but it wasn't too bad. It was pretty okay. I liked it. It was like one of those healthy drinks. And then I also got like, it was like quote-unquote Italian sandwich. There's me just going ham on that sandwich. It was really good. It was like ham, tomato, salami, olive. Yeah, I'm going into the next scene. But yeah, after that, I walked to the Basilica. And I didn't have a tour guide, but it was like literally $2 to get in or something. It was very cheap, and it was pretty worth it. It was just a short little walk. I didn't have anybody telling me about the history of this place. I didn't really do as much research as I really should have, but it was really like a architectural masterpiece. It's just a nice place to look at and look around, and you know, I don't know if you're religious, but if you're into God and stuff, you might feel more connected? Question mark? I don't know. But like, I loved the architecture overall. It's every corner, every area was like a different kind of like, what's the word? Monument or like dedication to a different figure and Christian history. A lot of saints and stuff like that. It was really amazing. I liked it. I especially loved this one room. I loved the way it was decorated. It was so incredibly detailed. And at the very end, there's like Mary over there. People were also in service, so I didn't try to go like deeper into the area. Like people were praying, so I wanted to try to be respectful as possible. But yeah, it was beautiful. After that, I immediately hopped into a taxi. Taxi services are pretty cheap here. It was like $4 to get from place to place. And I went to the mall. Can't remember the name of the mall, but it was huge. It was so big. I decided not to really stay there for long. You know, I used to be really into mall walking, but now it's just not really my thing. So, but I did buy a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie. I went into the, you know, that anime store, Miniso or something, and I bought some One Piece related things that I will never end up showing you. I'm sorry. And I also went to this bakery because I love macarons, I love sweet things, and I love trying new beautiful sweets. So I got like a tiramisu and a bunch of macarons, and I also went to the food court, but I could see people staring at me, and I didn't fuck with that, so I didn't really stay that long. And I ended up hopping in a taxi, and I didn't really know how to tell this guy, like, to get me back there, because he was kind of getting pissed off that I wasn't describing things very well, so I told him to just drop me off at Parque Ichimbia, and yeah, it was a great experience.
Hola de nuevo. Hoy es mi 4º día aquí y tengo más tiempo que normal. En los días pasados solo tenía 4 horas entre mis clases y hoy tengo casi 7 horas para explorar la ciudad. Pero de verdad no tengo mucha energía para explorar. Pensé en visitando algunos museos, pero pienso que la mayoría de los museos no estén abiertos después de a las 2 o a las 3 de la tarde y ya son las 12:30 de la tarde. Acabo de terminar mis clases y por ahora solo estoy pensando en visitando un restaurante cerca de aquí que tiene reseñas, no sé. Y si tengo más energía, voy a explorar más de la ciudad, pero no sé. Probablemente en viernes y sábado, porque son mis días libres por esta semana. Voy a explorar la ciudad todo el día, viernes y sábado. Y también yo tengo la mayoría del domingo libre también. Entonces vamos a ver, es posible que solo vaya a visitar un restaurante, un lugar hoy. Y si solo voy a quedarme aquí por el día, todavía aún voy a mostrarte qué hice. Mañana será mi día más ocupado. Yo tengo muchas clases que tengo que enseñar. Entonces probablemente, no sé, vamos a ver. No hice planes, solo voy a pagar atención de mi energía y después puedo ver las cosas que podría hacer. Entonces, hasta luego.
So yeah, right after my classes, I wanted to walk to this nearby restaurant that was like apparently right up this hill, but when I made it to the top, it actually was closed for the day. So I ended up taking a different direction because I ended up running into these group of men that kind of freaked me out. So just so you know, as a woman, you got to be really careful when you're in the city by yourself. But I ended up going to a different restaurant. I can't pronounce it, so I'll just put it right here. And it was amazing. It was a great experience. The waitress was incredibly nice and patient with me. I ordered like a strawberry cocktail. I just love strawberries. And they also gave me a complimentary entree, which was just bread, jam, and like cheese of some sort. I ended up ordering just a bunch of different appetizers so I could try a lot of different things. That was ceviche. And the other thing, I can't really remember too well. It was kind of like raw tuna with like plantains and like these croquettes of some sort. This was my favorite one. It was like roasted octopus with risotto. But yeah, on day 5, I ended up finally going to a museum since I had the whole day free. I went to this really famous museum called Capilla de Hombre, and I also went to the Casa Museo Guayasamín. All of the art was made by an artist named Oswaldo Guayasamín, I think, and it's all about like, I guess, the experience of being a Latin American. You know, I did not have a guide this time either. I just don't really like guides. I like to be by myself, but a lot of this art was, you know, very sad. It was telling a story, so it's not like anything lighthearted. It's kind of like telling the truth of like the hardships and how difficult it can be to live in Latin America. But yeah, when you first enter on the bottom of the other floor, you are met with this quote. It basically says that the author traveled through many different towns and saw extreme poverty and suffering, and it felt endless and forgotten. So yeah, this is not like a lighthearted museum. Like even this mural is just like capturing different faces of like just terrible, sad moments, tragic faces. It didn't even really feel that right to record too much of it because it's just a very intense topic to focus on, but it's something that needs to be talked about. This quote especially stood out to me because it translates and says, "I cried because I had no shoes until I saw a child who had no feet." I can only speak for myself at the end of the day, but I am one of those people that does cry over trivial things, and I feel like that makes me not realize like how privileged I am at the end of the day. So I feel like that quote really, put things back into perspective, because you just need to be reminded sometimes like that the world doesn't revolve around you and life is way more difficult for other people. So yeah, besides that little lecture, after that I went to the market. I didn't really stay at the market for very long because, I don't know, I'm not really the kind of person to buy souvenirs normally, and no hate to people that sell stuff at the markets, but I think it just all kind of looks the same to me. So I'm not really interested in ever buying stuff at markets like these, but it was really fun to visit overall, and I bought some earrings. But yeah, on day 6, I ended up walking to this restaurant. The entrance was really cool, but it was also really empty as well, and I can kind of see why looking back, because I just didn't really like the food that much. I got this non-alcoholic drink because I had to work later on in the day, and I also ordered this like plantain with like pulled pork, and it was really good, like 10 out of 10 for that. I finished it all. But the second thing, it was kind of like coconut risotto with fish, and it kind of fucked up my stomach. I didn't like it very much. I did end up finishing it all, but that's because it was expensive as hell. But besides that, right after, I went to the, I forget what this was called, but the thing that goes up in the air. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's like the thing that goes up in the air. It takes you to the top of a mountain. And I will say, if you're going by yourself, like, I still recommend going. The prices aren't bad. It was like $8 to get on, but you have to get on with a bunch of other strangers. So I recommend trying to make some friends while you're there. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck in a really hot car with a bunch of random people, and it's going to be kind of awkward. I thought I would be able to listen to music in there because I didn't bring my headphones, but the view was amazing. I loved it. The restaurant, it was kind of just like overpriced coffee, like not a lot of options for like food. So I didn't really order food. I just ordered a cappuccino, and I put a ridiculous amount of sugar in it, and I just sat and looked at the views. It was getting kind of cloudy, so I didn't stay. I just got back on after like an hour. And there were less people this time, so I was thankful for that. But yes, the view was awesome. I loved how green it was. The view of the city was amazing. And that's pretty much all I did for that day. So for the final day, I actually still had the flight later on in the night. So I still wanted to go to El Mitad del Mundo, if I'm saying that right. But yeah, the drive was like, I don't know, an hour or something. But as always, Ecuador is beautiful, so I loved the ride there. The line was long, but it goes really fast. I almost regretted going, but it wasn't bad at all. So I didn't really take any pictures while I was here. I was feeling kind of busted this day, but I didn't realize it was like a little town. So while I was in this little town, I ordered some strawberry juice as always, and I ordered this bomb meal. It was so good. It was very hearty, at a lot of different things: potatoes, plantains, chicken, all that. And then I checked out this church that was right on the center. There were a lot of people, like sitting down, praying. So I didn't record that for very long, but it's a beautiful church. I love the colors inside. I walked down the line a little bit, as someone does when they visit this part of the world, I suppose. And it was so stinking windy. I was really getting pissed off by how windy everything was, but yeah, I ended up going inside the little thingy thing. It was just a lot of like tourist stuff, expensive stuff, but it was pretty cool overall. I liked the sweater. Didn't buy it, but I liked it. And I mean, that's pretty much it. This is pretty much the end of the video. This was my very last day. I didn't record much after this. And the wind was really getting on my nerves.
it's really windy and it's pissing me off.
And I really hope you enjoyed the video. But besides that, I mean, I think that's all I have to say. If you have any questions, if you feel like I left anything out, or you want to tell me something that I missed or said wrong, please let me know.